Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now first off, I want to thank everybody for their kind comments on last weekend's video. Very much appreciated, hence I'm back out making another one, so thank you very much for that. Camped just over there last video, about 20 metres or so away, and I came back through here to the car and I spotted this ace location. It's a bit different from the usual dark pine forest wild camps, but this will do. The basher just about fits. Bit of shape sorting going on, but it works. It'll be comfy, I'll be dry. What more do I want? Let's crack on with it and see what else we've got going on. Sometimes when I'm camping in a forest where I know the ground's quite loose, I'll bring with me awning tent pegs. They're brilliant. Keep your tarp out, keep your ground sheet out, keep your 15 foot of bungees stretched out and pegged down, no problem. I found these on Amazon for about 15 quid to 10. Worth it if you don't mind carrying a weight, especially if you know you're going to have problems sticking to the ground, or if you can't be bothered making tent pegs, which most of the time I can't. So yeah, and I've just spotted some resin on a tree. Right, so the sleeping arrangements for tonight, we've got the Alt Kit Sky High 700. Now, I did used to just use a British Army winter sleeping bag, but it was old, it got damp, then it was relegated to the dog sleeping bag, and then it got ruined, so that is no more. For now, and with this, I will be looking for a green coloured sleeping bag, but for now, I just stick this snug pack jungle blanket over it. Bit of protection, makes it a bit more snug when you get wrapped up at night. Standard pillow, and I always forget the name of these. Thermo Rest, years old, manky as hell, but does the job. And that is it. I always have my pack behind me, so my pillow can rest on it. So I like a bit of lift. We are good to go. Right then. So it's called the folding stove. Simple as that. But it does exactly what it says in the tin. It folds. It's quite pliable, if that's the word. But then it comes back to its original shape, and it's designed to fit with one of these kidney mugs. Apparently it's been trialled by the British Army. Now I'm not 100% sure if that's the truth, but that's what it says on the website where I bought this from. I'll go with that. For this, I'm going to use a fire dragon in a little fuel dish. I think it's probably designed for solid fuel blocks. So let's crack on and get it going. Big test. It's almost full. There we have it. Plenty of oxygen holes around the base. I think there's 2 rows. Just quickly, I was sat waiting for this to boil. I was wondering what this is for. It is actually quite cool. You can just lift the stove. I think that's cool. What other stove can you do that with? Unless it's got a gas pot attached. snazzy. It's cool, which means I like it. Right, so that's the brew done. It is now time to get the fire going. What I will say is that stove, not that it has any bearing on the stove, it took 2 fire dragons to boil water. To boil water, a cupful. I can't read the bloody measurements on that, it's too black though. Yeah, so once I finish this, we'll get a fire going and then we will kick back and start the relaxation mode. Okay, so it's time to get some tea on the go. Now I have gone for something different once again. Polish meatballs in a vegetable sauce. Apparently it's out of a Polish army ration pack. Possibly is. Ring pull, and I'm just going to place that on the grill. Well, I'm going to half open it. Oh yes, this is going to be amazing. It smells bloody good. Let's get this cooked and I'll bring you back. Wow. I cut that meatball in half off camera, so I didn't fancy eating a whole one. In case I missed. Made a mess. Dropped it. But what I have decided to do is next video, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to buy some more of these. I'm going to buy 3 more. And everybody who comments on this video will be entered. Next video we'll do the draw. I think I bought these from MRE Empire, so I'll have to see if they've got any more left first. If not, I'll find something else. But this, gotta taste it. Five star for the woods anyway. Now I'm not really I could see the reflection of the fire in the camera then, and I thought it was in the distance. I'm not really a cook at home, so I don't really want to cooking when I come out here. So this type of stuff, brilliant. Same with the steak detective last week. Perfect. Got a brew and I have another cake. We'll get to that soon. It's another Sainsbury's special. Recently on Instagram I put a post up about cozy lights, and somebody commented about putting some extra lights in. Nicola, if you're watching, warm lights. I had trouble finding warm lights compared to the bright white LED. This won't be a permanent fixture, but I thought I'd give it a go, and it is actually quite nice. Cakes, raspberry crowns, Sainsbury's. Yeah, I'm not very much of a cook. A fine end to a fine night. Once I finish this, it will be 3 million lights out. Another wild camp. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of day one. It's been good. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. And this leaves me one more thing to do, which you should know by now. Night night, guys. Well, that was an eventful night. I forgot to take my contact lenses out last night, and I realised about 1 when you started to do me head in basically. This one came out no problem, but this one, has caused an issue. So I'm going to have this brew and I've got to get to an optician's ASAP. Hence the sudden end to the video. What I will say is though, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye bye.